everybody, it's me, Mr. Santee, Rob McNelis, and I'm coming to you live from the very, actually I think it's the VIP section of Jimmy's Restaurant Santee.
Ours known as the Rob section.
Or just the back of the restaurant, whatever you want to call it. And we are here, and we are ready for, well, I'm ready. He still needs a little love here, but
that's all I got, man.
We're just about ready for Yacht Rock tonight. We've got, Producer Joe, we got the name of the band up there. I know you do. Come on. Oh, there we go. Overboard. Band Overboard. They're going to be doing Yacht Rock tonight at Santee Concerts in the Park, 39th annual series. That's been going on for quite some time, and up until, a couple weeks ago, no incidents ever.
Yeah, no.
And then the first one is a bunch of kids.
A bunch of kids causing a ruckus, you know.
A ruckus. I heard a ruckus.
Yeah.
Can you describe the ruckus, sir? That's an
Just
old movie. If
Yep.
you got it, you're laughing right now. If you don't get it, watch Breakfast Club. It's really funny. Anyway, so tonight we have Band Overboard playing some Yacht Rock for us tonight at Town Center Community Park East, right here in the beautiful city of Santee, starting at 6:30. You really need to be there by 6 o'clock to get parking and find your spot. There's typically between 3,000 and 5,000 people out there. 3,000 to 5,000 of our closest friends.
That's right.
Hanging out, having a good time. Kids are welcome. Pets are welcome. Well, okay, let's say dogs.
Yeah.
Dogs are welcome. Don't be bringing the ostrich or the lamb or the llama or whatever. Oh, look at that.
Oh,
Can you describe the rock? He is on it.
Yeah, he is.
Producer Joe rocks.
He had no idea I was going to say that either, so that's good, Joe.
So come on out and see us tonight, but probably even more important is next week. What is next week?
Next week is actually Independence Day, July 4th, which is Santee Salutes here in the city of Santee. That's our big deal. That's our big event every single year that we put out. And this year, Rob, we average, 15,000 people on
Roughly,
average
yeah,
and stuff?
Yeah.
We're hearing through the grapevine right now that this could exceed 20,000 people this year.
Good Lord
Yes.
have mercy.
Yeah, there's some cool new events at the event staff. Becky, our special events coordinator, we have some like balloon launching thing going on. There's like
water balloon launching?
Yeah, like water balloon launching going on.
Nice.
There's like kiddie pools or something. She told me like slip and slides or something. Yeah, I was like, what is this? Like
What up with the adults?
There's some kind of obstacle course thing going on too, in addition to the normal stuff, which you got the carnival rides, the food trucks.
Tons of food.
I mean, it is.
Tons of people out there having a good time. Unfortunately, all of the canopies have sold out because you couldn't buy that, but I do believe there's still a few parking spaces left. If you go to the city website and go to our Park and Rec department, you still be able to buy or purchase some prepaid parking. Otherwise, you're,
that's in the
good luck.
That's in the Sportspex parking lot area, right?
Yeah. So be sure to get out there. It starts at 3 o'clock, I believe.
2 p.m. actually.
2 this year.
Yeah, it's 2 p.m.
It's starting earlier.
Yeah. 2 p.m. this year. It's when the ground's open for activities, things like that, and the actual,
the music,
the color guard, the ceremony, kickoff stuff. Gets in that 5:30 range.
Gotcha. And once again, we will have the 80s All-Stars there, I imagine. Yes?
That's what I was told.
It's, if you haven't heard them before, truly one of the most energetic, fun bands you'll ever hear in your entire life. They never stop kicking. From the time they hit play to the end of the day, they just keep going and going and going. They have costume changes throughout. They're just a high-energy, very exciting band to watch, and we love seeing them every single year. It is so great to have them out there, and they've been doing this for us, gosh, at least since 2008 or 9?
I was going to say at least 10 or 12 years, but off the top of my head, yeah.
I actually want to say ever since we've moved it to Town Center Community Park.
Probably since 2010.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
We only had the one year that we
couldn't do anything, and they still did a concert for us.
Mm-hmm.
They just did it in a studio and kind of simulcast it during that time.
Speaking about simulcasting,
There you go.
actually really, really cool this year. So if everybody doesn't know, the Santee Fireworks is the longest fireworks show in the county of San Diego, which is very unique to us. We have live music that's synchronized to it, but this year, the fireworks show, it will be simulcasted on Santee TV this year, so you don't have to come out to the park. You can sit at your home and watch the festivities too.
Watch them from your backyard, from your front yard, wherever you can get a good view of the fireworks, and just turn on a radio that's got Bluetooth and plug into Santee TV, and you'll see the connection right there, the link right there, and you can watch it simulcast just as if you were sitting in the park with 20,000 of your closest friends in the city of Santee.
Yeah, it's going to be a
great day.
It's going to be a little warm this weekend, and then you get a little warm here in Santee, and so be warm out there, so the canopies are encouraged. But once it becomes dark, the staff gets those canopies down, gets everybody's umbrellas down, so that way everybody can enjoy the festivities.
Yeah. So you know what I said when I said no canopy? I meant the pre-done canopy. Yeah, the ones that they're all done for you. You don't worry about.
You can bring your own.
Those are done, but you can still bring your own. You can still have canopies out there. You just have to be behind a certain line so that you're not bothering obstructing the view of others that don't, that don't want a canopy up. So you have to be behind a specific line so you can have your own canopies up until the sun sets. Once sunset happens, then staff will go through, and help you if you need, take them down and then get them out of there so that others can watch the fireworks when that happens. Kids love it, as Councilmember Trotter stated. This is a huge event for family and friends. There's so many things going on out there. It is not all free, so keep that in mind. Some of the events are totally free for the kids, but like food and some of the rides.
Some of the rides are paid rides.
They are paid rides, so
like that.
Just be cognizant of that and make sure you have a little cash for them. And it is a new world. Let's keep an eye on our kids. Let's do a good job of keeping an eye on our kids, making sure we're kind of with them. At least older siblings, and they stay together. We want safety first. Oh, Andy's saying, "Hey guys, wish I could make it."
You could.
Yeah,
it's your
choice.
Still
Can.
It's your choice.
Yeah, you're just like down the street, dude. We know where you're at.
Yeah. But back to tonight, though, right?
Yes.
So tonight is the band
Overboard.
Overboard. Look at how come it's Councilman McNelis is dressed right here.
You can't see, but I got shorts on.
This is the.
I can't jump either, so.
I told him this is Thurston Howell, the third outfit, but he's missing the hat.
I got to go back and get a hat to make it look good. Hey, two of my faves. God bless you, Christine. You may be the only one that ever says that, but at least somebody did.
At least you don't have to tell El Cajon that no more.
He's got jokes. 3. Oh, yes. Don't forget producer Joe, Christine. Come on. So anyways, please be sure to be out there. Come on out. Enjoy it with us. There's plenty of drinks out there. There's Riverwalk Gorillas out there as well. There's plenty of food out there. We have different gourmet food trucks that show up each and every week. I don't know which ones are going to be out there this week because they change out every single week. So you have something different to taste and try out and then follow along wherever they're at and help them with their businesses. But that all starts, like we said, at 6 o'clock. You really want to be there. The concert itself starts at 6:30. Shoot. So please come on out and enjoy a wonderful concert in the park with us tonight. It's a little warm right now, but it does cool off quite a bit. So I will be liking this jacket a little bit later. Not so much right now when it's in the sun, but a little later. This jacket's going to feel really good because it does cool off quite well when you're down by the river. Not in a van, but down by the river. Right. Say another reference.
Yeah. Joe, you got that reference there from Chris Farley?
In a van down by the river. I think he actually wore a jacket like this.
Real similar, actually. That's actually true.
I think you might have.
You're about to see that on the screen here in a second.
It might have fit about the same way too.
Well, if I put that on, yeah, we got that problem.
Trash is covered tonight too. Thank you, Christine.
Waste
Management. Actually, Waste Management is one of the major sponsors of making these concerts happen for us. So thank you all the time, and of course, the major sponsor for Santee Salutes.
So Waste Management.
Truly could not do it without our friends over at Waste Management. So there it is, a jacket.
I told you. I knew it was coming.
Living in a van down by the river. Thanks, Joe. Appreciate that. All right, guys. Well, that's it for us tonight. We just wanted to say, actually, one more thing.
What's that?
Third Tuesday of July. Third Tuesday of July, we will have, once again, our night out at the Santee VFW Hall. If you didn't make it last month, it was an amazing event. Raised $2,200.
I think it's $2,400.
$2,400 on a Tuesday night. All 100% of that goes to support the VFW here in Santee. Just thank you to everybody that helped volunteer, that helped contribute, that came and showed their support. It was just a wonderful night. We're going to do it again, of course, this month.
Yep.
And Councilmember Trotter will be there this time.
We'll be present.
He will be back behind the bar with me.
Right.
We're going to have Dean from Dino's Pub. He's going to be back behind the bar with us again. And last I heard, Andy Lloyd from Three Frogs is going to be donating a keg. He said it then. I'm holding up to it now.
Absolutely.
So, Andy, I know you're watching. Can't pretend you didn't see it because you already chimed in. Marcia, hey, how you doing, sis? That's from Florida. It is quite a jacket, isn't it? Good to see you, or kind of see you online. How can we volunteer? How can you volunteer? Real easy. Just reach out to myself or to Councilmember Trotter, and we'll figure it out. We'll set it up because we don't want anybody to get burned out by having to be there every single month. I know it is only once a month, and it's for 3 hours. So it's 6 to 9 p.m. at the Santee VFW Hall, third Tuesday of every month. But you know what? You want to be social as well. So you want to be able to be out and about and hanging out. So we are trying to stack up who's behind the bar, who's volunteering behind the bar. There is, of course, a little competition of who can raise more money in tips while they're back behind the bar, because 100% of the tips go to the hall as well, of course. So we do have that little competition. So far, I'm in first place.
Well, it's gonna be my turn to get behind the bar next week. And so
because it's only happened once, I'm in first place. Yeah.
So I actually ordered the
smokers
devices. So we have a brand new drink that we'll be kicking off. So you guys know this is cigars and whiskey kind of themed with Rob used to do. Bobby Cigars coming out at the VFW Hall now too. So we're going to be kicking off a new drink called the Smokin' McNelis that night. It'll be the first night that here in Santee that we'll be sharing that with our friends.
And so once again, that's 100% of that is donated. Yep. All the alcohol, it's all donated. So the proceeds, 100% of the proceeds for that drink will go back to the hall. Same thing with the cake that gets donated. Like I said, we're just trying to make sure that we're doing whatever we can to help our local Santee VFW Hall stay afloat and have a wonderful, safe, and inviting place for those that have served our country and are currently serving our country. Yep. So we hope you do show up third Tuesday. We'll talk about it again, but when time gets a little closer, but put it on your radar. Christine, reach out to me or our Councilmember Trotter. And I think that was her texting me right now.
All right, so to recap, you got 3 chances to come out and see us either tonight over at the Town Center Park for the band Overboard, excuse me.
Yacht Rock.
Next Tuesday night, Santee Salutes over at Town Center Park here in the city of Santee, or at the VFW Hall on July 18th.
I believe it is July 18th. Yes. So look forward to seeing you at one of them, if not all of them. Come say hi to us. As always,
Absolutely.
Give us a high five, hug. I don't know if you can still hug in today's world, but we're fine with it. And
personal choice, buddy.
Yeah, fair enough. So until next time, until next week, that is us saying out. Oh, producer Joe has something to say.
I got 2 things. A, Dino's Pub, Friday, thank you reception for Andrew Hayes at 6 p.m. That's tomorrow night, Dino's Pub. Thank you for his voters. And then Saturday is
supporters.
Excuse me?
Thank you for his supporters, yes.
Thank you for his supporters. The election's not until next November. So
they haven't voted for him yet.
What do I know? I just run a stupid podcast with stupid
we're trying to help you out.
And then Saturday, July 1st, is the last chance for OTL signups at Dino's Pub at 12 o'clock. So
My goodness,
if anybody's playing over the line.
Summertime.
Wow. Well, thank you, producer Joe. Appreciate it. And I think that is really it this time. Unless you got anything else.
No, that's it. I mean, we hit that right on the spot, coming up on the 3:30 time. So awesome.
Well, thank you all for tuning in. Smoking. Is that the jacket that's smoking, or I'm in, I'll volunteer. Christine, thank you, sis. Appreciate you all the time and everything
always
you
there.
do.
Always appreciate you.
All right. I think that's it. We covered it all. We'll catch you all next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. Until then, have a wonderful weekend and an amazing 4th of July. God bless.